After Area 52, we'll slip into some Weaponized with Jeremy Corbell. Here to Weaponized. So episode 63, it's not the newest episode, but I don't really want to cover the UFO bro stuff too much with Jeremy Corbell. You know, we could spend a lot of time. We could spend a whole 3-part episode going over like the Corbell camp, the Corbell clan, and all the interactions and the echo chamber that he's built, and his over the top sensationalist approach. But he's also got this big network out there like Area 52, Chris Ramsey, and a bunch of others. So UFO Bros, not my favorite to talk about, not the funnest to talk about. We'll do a takedown on the Corbell clan one day, but not today. And so we won't dwell too much on that. And that's why I like this episode, is because it's not UFO Bros. It's not any of the congressional stuff. It's not any of the like crybaby recent stuff. Even though it's threaded in there a little bit. He threads the needle a little bit on some of that as far as, teasing it, previewing it. At one point he asked these gals if they'd been fucking lied to by anyone and betrayed and backstabbed. Something like that. But essentially what we have here is a classic Weaponized episode. George Knapp chiming in as kind of like old guard. Jeremy's getting more old guard, even though he's, over the top sensational, but he's moving from the new guard to the old guard because he's, unhappy with the way Congress has treated him. And so these gals are Australian gals. I don't know their names, but like I said, it's episode 63, Weaponized. I think last time I looked through here, here it is. Danielle, O'Neill, and Piia, Wirsu. ABC in Australia, which is like Australian broadcast company. They got in touch with Corbell and Jeremy. They, liked each other's approaches. They're going to collaborate. And what they collaborated on was like what they were calling the Tilley case. And the Tilley case, and why I liked this is because it had nothing to do with, the other stuff that I was like criticizing Jeremy about, is, really specific. And this, episode's called like Mystery Drones and Saucer Nests. And so Australians call crop circles saucer nests, and have for a long time, as George Knapp explains. And it had a lot of the characteristics, a lot of the same stuff that you hear if you listen to a bunch of crop nest stories, cases. So it had all the same stuff that you find in all of those. Which is another reason I like this episode of Weaponized, because it was very classic kind of bedrock ufology topic. Saucer nests, crop circles, which is how a lot of old school kind of hard school-ish, hardcore-ish, hard science-ish people like Linda Moulton Howe started, was because of crop circles. She went there to just, originally she got kind of sucked into ufology because she went as a kind of hardcore journalist to go take photos and write stories and document crop circles. And so it's really fun, and that's why I say slip into, you can't really do flying saucers and little green men and related current events and skip the Corbell clan. But that's kind of the end there. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. We're not doing Corbell Meltdown. We did the reviews. That's enough, because he even talks about Corbell Meltdown a little bit in that.